In 1999, a sci fi action film exploded onto the screen and reprogrammed how we think about movies, reality, and kung fu. This is The Matrix, and today we're diving into 10 mind bending facts that prove it didn't just break the mold, it rewrote it. Number 1. Let's start with the most iconic innovation bullet time. That slow motion moment where Neo dodges bullets. It was done using a custom rig of 120 still cameras and 2 film cameras, capturing the action from multiple angles in a frozen moment. It was a visual technique never seen before, and it changed the game for action filmmaking. 2. Before filming even started, Keanu Reeves had spinal surgery, which meant no kicking for months. But instead of recasting, they adapted. Fight scenes were postponed or choreographed around his movement limitations. It's a miracle he pulled off those stunts with so much power and precision. 3. Will Smith was originally offered the role of Neo, but turned it down to make Wild Wild West. He later admitted he didn't understand the script. Can you imagine how different The Matrix would have felt with Will Smith dodging bullets instead of Keanu? Number 4. You know that dripping green code that defines The Matrix? It looks like cryptic programming, but it's actually Japanese katakana characters from a sushi cookbook, scanned and stylized by the visual effects team. So, yes, The Matrix is made of sushi. 5. The story's roots go far beyond sci-fi. The Wachowskis were heavily inspired by Jean Baudrillard's philosophy, especially simulacra and simulation, a book about how reality is replaced by symbols and illusions. That's the book Neo hides his illegal files in. 6. Carrie-Anne Moss, who played Trinity, performed many of her own stunts, even after injuring her ankle early in the shoot. She didn't tell anyone because she was afraid of getting recast. Total commitment. 7. All that incredible fight choreography, it wasn't just movie magic. The actors trained for 4 months in martial arts under legendary choreographer Yuen Wu-ping. They weren't just acting like they knew kung fu, they learned it. 8. Before Warner Brothers greenlit the full project, the Wachowskis had to prove they could pull it off. So they made a 20-minute proof-of-concept video to demonstrate their vision. That reel helped convince the studio to invest in what would become a science fiction classic. 9. Hugo Weaving's slow, emotionless Agent Smith voice. It was his idea, inspired by old-school news anchors and government officials, giving Smith that eerily robotic and authoritarian vibe. It's one of the most chilling villain performances of all time. The Matrix earned over $460 million at the box office and won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Visual Effects. It redefined the sci-fi action genre, sparked decades of pop culture references, and influenced everything from fashion to video games. The Matrix wasn't just a movie, it was a turning point in cinema. A blend of philosophy, technology, and raw action that made us question what's real. If you loved these facts, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and remember, there is no spoon,